Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skysworld.com for life coaching and mentoring. I want to go over a list that I have here quickly. I was listening to a Jordan Peterson talk, an hour and a half long talk, and the last 20 minutes or so was a question and answer period. Maybe it was a little longer than 20 minutes, but the last part of the video was question and answering. And one of the questions was about infidelity. The person had asked about what should they do after being cheated on. Obviously, the relationship is on the rocks. It's a devastating blow to be cheated on. Infidelity is awful. Betrayal is the worst. It's so devastating, especially to men. We need loyalty. Men need trust in relationships. That's what our relationships are based upon, is loyalty and trust. And when that goes out the window, I mean, especially when it's your woman, oh man, that really hurts. I've been cheated on, and it's devastating. I mean, I got over it, of course, but I know what that pain is like, and to be blindsided by it, and to just be so confused and hurt and angry and have all those feelings. I know what that's like. So Jordan Peterson answered the question with questions, and he started off and said, well, look, I don't know you, and if I were to counsel you in a therapy session, this is what I would ask you. So I grabbed my pen and wrote it down. So here's what the questions are. If you have been cheated on and the relationship is on the rocks, I should suggest, I don't give advice often, but I would suggest if you've been cheated on, that relationship is over. You need to walk away. But hey, it's your life. You do what you want. If you want to be a simp, you want to be a loser and forgiver, it's up to you. Question number one. I need you to ask yourself after you've been cheated on. Question number one. Where did things go wrong? Did they go wrong when she fucked the guy? Was that when it went wrong? When she was kissing him? When she actually did the act of cheating? When she actually cheated? Or did it go wrong a year earlier? Where did it go wrong? That's the first question you want to ask yourself. Where did things go wrong? Be honest. You may have noticed that things went wrong way before any actual cheating was done. Things might have gone wrong 6 months ago. Question number two. Was the relationship ever healthy? That's a tough question. I mean, that's kind of a kick in the nuts, you know, because we're assuming the relationship was healthy. That's question one. You're assuming the relationship was healthy, and then at some point it took a turn. It went wrong. But question number two is asking, was the relationship ever healthy? Were you in an unhealthy relationship from the beginning? You may not know what a healthy relationship is. Really. I mean, you may not really know. You have to ask yourself, what is a healthy relationship? And if you can't give a direct answer that everyone would understand and agree with, then maybe you don't know, and maybe you should go research it. It may take you 2 weeks to understand what a healthy relationship is, just so you could answer question number two. Was the relationship ever healthy? Question number three. Have all your relationships been a lie? So question number two is kind of a kick in the nuts, suggesting that maybe you were in a terrible relationship. Question number three is like a finishing blow after you've been kicked in the nuts. Have all your relationships been a lie? You just got out of a bad relationship. You were just cheated on and betrayed. That relationship was obviously a lie. You thought she loved you. You thought she was loyal. You thought all these things. Well, guess what? She wasn't. Oh, I've been there. So have all your relationships been lies? What about the last one? The one before that? Question number four. Did you rely on someone who is unreliable? We've all been burned. But you can only blame the other person so much. You have to look at your own behavior, and did you accept certain behavior when you should have looked at those red flags and walked away? Did you ignore certain behavior? Did you rely on someone who is unreliable? And number 5, just the final question that I wrote down, Jordan Peterson asked about being cheated on. Were you betrayed because of your own blindness? These last 2 are really hard questions. This is really sophisticated stuff, and you really have to be honest with yourself and answer this stuff honestly, and don't use your naivete as an excuse. I like to think, in the scenario that I was in where I was cheated on by my fiance, that I was so good and honest and pure and truthful and loyal, and she wasn't. And maybe there is an element of that there. However, I chose her. I chose somebody who was unreliable, and that's on me. I chose her. Life is about choice. So, number 5, I'll read it again. Were you betrayed because of your own blindness? Think about this stuff. Ask yourself these questions. This is definitely helpful. I was so glad that I had a pen and paper nearby. I think Jordan Peterson is a treasure. I truly believe he's one of the smartest guys around right now. So I just wanted to share these 5 things with you. Thanks for watching.